Okay, so today we'll be discussing on a new topic, that is how to create purchase order automatically. So let me first bold it, make it bold. Okay. So first thing, that your step one, you have to go to Material Master using transaction code MM02, or you can create the Material Master using transaction code MM01. If you have already created a Material Master, then you have to go to MM02, or if you want to create the Material Master, then you have to go to MM01. So here the raw material has been created as, this is the raw material number. So if you go to the screen, uh, /n mm01 and enter, you will get a screen like this where you need to create your material master. So you can go, you can select as it's a manufacturing, okay, and then you have to select the raw material. So in this case we are using the raw material, uh, one second, EWC, yes, EW raw material, and then you have to select the views for creating the material master. Basic data, then you come to purchasing, then if you are, then you can use general plan data storage, and accounting one, and then you have to continue. As soon as you continue, you have to enter your company code, okay, and plant. In this case the plant is 8001 Chennai, and the storage location is 8001, and to continue. Okay, so you will get a a raw material number. This will come automatically. Okay, if you assign the number range, it will come automatically. So you can give the description, raw material, adding the company code to easily understand, C -01. Okay, so this is the raw material. Okay, second, you need add the basic unit of measure. What will be the basic unit of measure? So in this case I'm taking kg, raw material, kg, okay, kilogram. You can see here kg, kilogram. Material group, this has to be configured previously, and here you will have to select the appropriate material group. It will be with EWAC. If you come down, you'll be able to see, yeah, alloys. Okay, I'm not, if you want to give the way it goes, so you can give, but the main area for automatic program, you have to come to the purchasing. Here is the purchasing. In this purchasing tab, you have to select this auto PO option. If you don't select this auto PO option, then your auto PO will not be created. System will not be able to determine. Okay, now this is the most important part, auto PO. And then you come out of, let's move, you can go to plan data storage. You can see plan related information has already come. If you add any other information, you can add, but our main focus area to create the auto PO, right? And move on to the accounting part. In accounting, you have to enter your, here you need to add the profit center. So change the company code to EWAC, continue, and we can give welding machines. Then move on to the accounting. In the accounting part, you have to enter your valuation class. This is very important, otherwise your data will not flow in the accounts finance part. So it is, and you have to add the price, at what price you are getting these raw material. For example, let us take, we are getting it for 50 rupees per kg. Okay, and then you save it. So now you can see your material has been created. This is the material number. So you can select the material number, okay, and can post it over here. So this is my material number, 7160. After the material master is ready, and remember you have to select the auto PO option automatically. Then you have to go to the supplier master. In the supplier master also you have to mention there in the master data that you are going for the auto PO option. So let's go and check the supplier. So this is the supplier number. Control C, use the transaction code BP. So /n BP and enter. Here you have to check the supplier number, enter the supplier number, and you click here. Double click here. See that Tata Metallics. So you have to select this vendor. So this is vendor. So I will directly go and select FLVN01. Okay. Once I select it, the purchasing option will come. I will select the under purchasing option. Okay, in the purchasing option, if you follow my study material document here, you can see here that you have to activate the automatic purchase option in the vendor master at the purchasing data level. Okay, so here we go, purchasing data level. If you go to edit option, so you'll get the option for edit, and you scroll down and you will find here that you can see, if you go down, you can see here that the automatic purchase order system has been selected. So two things you have to do. In the master data of the material, you have to activate there, and at the vendor level master data, you have to activate the automatic purchase order, and then you save it. Okay, now what is the third step? This is the step 1 is to create a material master. Okay, and to activate the auto PO. This is the first step. Step number 2, if you have the supplier, you have to activate the auto PO option in the supplier master under the purchasing data tab. Remember, you have to select the role as vendor, FLVN01. Moving on to the third step. In the third step, you need to create the purchase info record. In the purchase info record, you have to mention that the material that just now you have created. Okay, in the purchase info record. So how to go? You have to use the transaction code, the ME11. Okay, ME11 for creation of purchase info record. This is that step number 3. So let's go to ME11 /NME11 and enter. Okay, by default the material is being taken. Now you have to select the supplier. So who is our supplier? You have to change this company code to EWAC and continue. So our vendor is Tata Metallics. Okay, and then you enter. Okay. Or I missed at one point. I can enter, no, I can enter the plant also. Here I am using the option is Chennai plant. I think 8001. Yeah, Chennai factory. Enter. So we'll see the supplier, Tata Metallics, material number that you have created just now, material group, and then you can see the kg. You can leave this part. Enter. In the enter, you can see delivery time. Suppose delivery in 2 days. Standard quantity, you can take that. Okay, standard quantity, minimum 10 quantities you can take, minimum 10 as per the requirement. Okay, and then again enter. Okay, it is asking for the net price. So what will be the price? So as we already mentioned, 50 rupees per kg. So we mentioned 50 rupees here, and the kg will automatically come, and then you enter. Okay, purchasing group you have to enter. Purchasing group, it will come with BE. Purchasing group is this one, EWAC, and enter. You have to select the basic price, PB00, choose, okay, and then save it. So you can see here that your purchase info record has been created. Okay, now you can copy the purchase info record. You can copy, and let's go to the, so you can see that purchase info record has been created. After creation of the purchase info record, you have to create a source list. Okay, this is related to material. Now you have to, which source you are going to procure this. You can procure a particular material from different vendors, different sources. So to create a source list, you need to use transaction code ME01. So let's go to the screen, /n ME01, and enter. You can see your material and plant automatically coming, enter. As soon as you enter, you have to give the source list. So valid from, you can say it is valid from F4, F2. You can take valid from. Valid to, you can take 36999. Okay, and then you give the supplier, change the company code, TWAC is the company code, continue, and you enter the Tata Metallics as the supplier. So you can see here in our data here, we have whatever we have entered here. Okay, now let's go to the screen and you enter. What it is saying, enter the purchase organization. Okay, purchase organization is starting with E. Yeah, purchase organization, and then you enter. Okay, and then you can save it. So sources list changed. Now if we enter again, you can see here it has been showing. Okay, so this is about the source list. So let's save it. Okay, now after doing the source list, after going to the source list, you can 1 minute, let's go and enter, and then generate records. Yeah, you have to generate the record and enter. Okay, now you can save it. Now let's come out of it. Let's come out of this. Let's check again, /nme/nme02, enter. Okay, 1 second, ME01. /nme01, enter. Enter. So now it is showing, no problem. So let's come out of this. After this source list, now you can go and create the purchase acquisition. To create the purchase acquisition, you need to you have to use transaction code ME51N. So let's go, this is step number 5. So let's go to /nme51N and enter. So you will get a screen like this. Okay, you can click on the source determination. Here you have to select NB purchase acquisition. Okay, and then you have to enter purchase of 50 kgs, whatever you can say here. Okay, and here you have to select what is called, this is the standard one. Now you have to enter the material. So what is the material you are selecting? This is the material that we have created. uh, this is the material 7160. Okay, material is 7000, sorry, 7,123 and 160. Enter. As soon as you enter, system will capture the information related to material. Now you are purchasing 50. You can see the raw material also. You can write the description. Raw material. Quantity you are going for 50 kgs. Enter. Let's see. Okay. Now system asking for the plant. So plant is 8001 Chennai plant. Enter. Okay. Now the purchasing group. So EPG, the purchasing group. Keep entering whatever the requirement can be delivery be made. System is asking. Now you can see there fixed vendor has come. The vendor number has already come. You can check here raw material number. This is the raw material number. This is the kg. Chennai storage location. If you want to give, you can give the storage location as well. Chennai storage location. Then the vendor has been selected. Info record has been selected. Okay, here you can see the material data. Material data you can see. Let's go to the quantities. Yeah, quantities is 50 kgs. Okay, source of supply already determined. So Tata Metallics with the info record. And now you can go for check whether every errors is there. Okay, no message issued means it is absolutely perfect. Now you can see uh, for purchase acquisition for 50 kgs the manager, as per the release strategy, the manager is coming to picture. Okay, now first you have to save it. Okay, so now you can see your purchase acquisition has been created. So let's capture the number of the purchase acquisition. So once it is captured, we'll enter here the purchase acquisition has been created. Yeah, here is the purchase acquisition number. So we'll paste here purchase acquisition number. Okay, now first you have to release the purchase acquisition using transaction code AME54N. So let's go to the transaction code AME54N /N AME54N. Enter. So now you need to release your purchase acquisition. So you click here and it is released. Say block for payment. How is it blocked for payment? Yeah, released. Let's see, release affected with. So it has been released now. This is blocked. If you click here, it is released, and then you can save it. Okay, now purchase acquisition has been changed. Is now released. Okay, once the purchase acquisition is released, now you can go to AME21 or AME59N to check whether the PO has been created. So let's go to AME59N. So if you go to AME59N /N AME59N, enter. Okay, here you enter the, you can see enter the purchasing group. EPG is the purchasing group. Purchasing vendor plant. Okay, per company code, and then you click on the execute. What it is saying, no suitable purchase acquisition found. Okay, fine. So let's go back. We have to go and select the purchase acquisition number. So what is the purchase acquisition number? Here it is, 1000-1280. So let's go 1000-1280. Okay, and now go and execute. Saying no suitable acquisition found. Okay, let me check here. Plant is fine, vendor is fine. Let's go to test run and execute. Okay, maybe something wrong with the purchase requisition. Let's go down, cost center, supplying plant, generating. Okay, on checking this purchase requisition, we find that the info record has been wrongly given. So let's go to the screen. Our purchase info record is 600 250. Let's see 600 250. So now the material and this completely differs, so this will not work. So let's create another what is called purchase requisition. So slash nme 51n to create another one. This time let's go purchase 50 kgs, 50 kgs of material. Okay, and select the source list. Okay, and this is the standard one. The material number, we have to exactly take the material number. What is our raw material number? Raw material number is 7160. So raw material is 7123 and 160. Okay, and consider raw, enter, consider raw material. Other details will come. Quantity of purchasing equation for 50 quantities. Okay, and enter quantity, then enter the plant. So the plant is 8001. Enter. Okay, and let's check the vendor. This is the vendor. Let's check here. This is not the correct company code. It's EWAC. Enter. You can see data metallics, and info record is, let's check the our info record is, what is our info record? Six hundred 250. 600 250 is our info record. Let's come down here and let's check here. Purchasing group is EPG. EPG quantity is 50 kgs. Source of supply. Okay, now it is matching our purchase info record 600 and 250. Okay, and valuation. Okay, 2500 rupees. Invoice received. Okay, now let's check for errors. Okay, no messages. Now let's go and save it. Now the purchase requisition is 1281. So let's capture this purchase requisition. Control C. Okay, 1281. Okay, now let's go to the release. ME54N is the transaction code for the release of the purchase requisition. Let's say ME54N. Enter. So first you have to check which purchase requisition. This is the purchase requisition. So what is our purchase requisition number? 1281. So let's go. First you can search here our purchase requisition. Okay, which is number 1281. Okay, I will see, and let's check. This is the material. Let's check whether this material we're using. Yeah, 7160. So now let's go to the screen and now execute. Okay, see, now you can see your purchase requisition. Okay, select it and put it in the cart. Yeah, now it has been changed. You can see here list strategy blocked. So this is the purchase requisition. So everything is fine. So far so good, and let's go back to the release slash n me54n. Okay, so come, let's check the purchase requisition. Okay, now you can see my purchase requisition is showing. Okay, let's go and check what is the problem in this one. Slash n me54n, enter. Okay, now we'll go and for this one. Okay, so first this one has to be released. Okay, enter, text, release strategy. Okay, let's go back again. Another document. Let's go again. Okay, let's come out of this once again. Slash nme54n, enter. Now you can see it one. Now let's go to release first. So release has been effected. Now save it. Has been saved. Okay, now let's go and check creation of auto PO. me59n slash nme59n, enter. So purchase group, this is the vendor. Let's check the vendor once again. Change the company code to EWAC and continue. Tata Metalics per company. Go for test run. Plant, vendor, everything is fine. Let's go to the purchase requisition. So what is the purchase requisition number? Let's go on the top. Yeah, purchase requisition number is this one, 1001-281, 1001-281. Okay, now let's go back and try to execute it. Now you can see here, there's your automatic creation of PO has been done. Okay, requisition successfully converted, test run successfully. If you double click here, here if you double click, you'll be able to see your purchase requisition. Okay, now if you go back and click on this line, document one second, this is for converted. Okay, so let's go back and in the test run, okay, and go for execution. Okay, now successfully converted. Okay, now this is on the top, so you can see here, double click here. Okay, standard PO has been created. You can see here with that 50 kg, you can see the PO has been created. This is the material number. Okay, so this is how you create the automatic purchasing. This is the requisition. This is the requisition that you created, and this is the PO that has been automatically created, standard PO. So that's it. This is how you know how to create the automatic PO. So just to sum up before I close, this presentation. First, you need to have the material. The first thing, for the autopay option, you need to have the raw material. You can create raw material by using transaction code MM01, or if you have an existing material, you can go to MM02 for edit, and you have to select under purchasing tab autopay option. Once it is selected, you go to the supplier, which supplier you have to bring under the purview of autopay. You have to select the vendor MM option role. The role should be MM vendor, and under purchasing tab you have to select automatic purchase option. Once done, you have to create the purchase info record. This is must for autopay using transaction code AME11. And then in the step 4, you create the source list. The system will going to determine the source of purchase of this raw material. You can see the suppliers numbers are coming, and this is the material. And then you create the purchase requisition using transaction code AME51N, and you need to release the purchase requisition using transaction code AME54N before you ultimately issue the PO by using transaction code AME59N. So this is how you create the automatic PO. Thank you for joining.